Hello, Annie here. So I'm going to do a brief video today on somatics and why working with a somatic sex positive coach might be good for you. And I'm going to use some comparisons to traditional therapy to kind of give perspective. I just want to be forward that I do not have anything against Western therapy. I myself see a licensed therapist and have benefited greatly from therapy. And one of the beautiful things about working with a coach or somebody whose practice is based in relational therapy dynamics is the experience of being able to be in an authentic relationship. So we have professional and business boundaries to honor the relationship and healing container. And we also have the need to be authentic in our relationship between me and my clients, because our emotional wounds, most of them for most people, tend to happen in relationships. And so we must heal those wounds in relationship. In traditional Western cognitive-oriented talk therapy, most of the time, the vulnerability is one way from the client to the practitioner. With relational coaching, you get to have the experience of interacting with an authentic human being where vulnerability can go two ways. Now, this might seem quite unconventional if you are used to Western therapy. And there's a reason why at least half of my clients are folks who have been to a lot of therapy and still haven't been able to have the space to have a shame-free space to talk about sexuality in an explorative, safe way, and be able to connect vulnerably with their practitioner. I do work with trauma, nervous system regulation, via somatic experiencing. So this relational dynamic is not necessarily always appropriate depending on what somebody is working through. Now, that's something that is personal and subjective to one's unique processing and what they're working through. But even with complex or developmental trauma, some element of human connection is generally helpful. So that's a brief introduction to relational therapy dynamics. I tend to tell potential clients that is something that's on the menu that's usually not in traditional Western therapy. And it's something that if it doesn't work for them, then that's not something that will come into play. And that dynamic mimics real relationships out in the world. So me and my clients are, from the get-go, able to operate in a real way where we are negotiating with consent what the dynamic might look like. So thank you for tuning in to this introduction on relational therapy dynamics. I hope you find it helpful, and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.